people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl pleasure bringing you political news in our channel Ghanatube. President Mahama petitioned to dismiss Rashid Tanko computer over alleged fake PhD. A Ghanaian citizen and advocate of good governance and social equity, Pduğtitiꝋ̬ਦੋd, has petitioned President Mahama to immediately dismiss the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications, Tanko Rashid computer, for holding an alleged fraudulent PhD in public administration. The doctorate degree was purportedly obtained in 2016 from an uncredited Now University in the United States of America. According to him, this grave situation does not only represent a significant breach of public trust and a scandalous act of academic fraud, but also directly contravenes the fundamental principles enshrined in the 1992 Constitution and Code of Conduct 2025 for public officials and other laws of the Republic of Ghana. The petitioner disclosed that several weeks of comprehensive investigations into the Now University has yielded no credible evidence of the legitimacy as an accredited academic institution, neither in the USA or any other part of the globe. He noted that more intriguing is that the fact that despite its self-promotional website and research claiming to be a prestigious provider of accredited online degrees and short courses, the following critical facts demonstrate its fraudulent nature. He further complained and observed that Now University is suspiciously absent from all authoritative database and recognized accredited university in the United States, including those maintained by the U.S. Department of Education and the Council of the Higher Education Accreditation, awarding body database such as UK's health.ac.uk and the International Association of Universities World Higher Education Database. Confirmed that Now University does not even exist in any world record as a legitimate academic institutions. Oh wow, this is actually a bomb. Based on these findings, it is equivalently clear that any degree, particularly a PhD obtained from Now University, is not academically credible or legitimately recognized by mainstream academic and professional standards. The fundamental values of a doctorate degree is discreetly linked to the recognized accreditation of the issuing institution, without which the credibility credentials is null and void, the petition actually said. How is Tanko going to actually take this, as a lot are actually on this table? So many people actually dragging, and how it has actually come to our notice that our president has actually been petitioned to make sure that this thing does not even take place again. Petitions to make sure that Tanko computer be removed from any position that he is currently holding. And based on these findings, it is actually clear that this university does not even have, it's either it does not exist or it doesn't have any credible substance. It is not accredited. The petitioner, popularly known as Sir Obama, aside demanding the dismissal of Tanko Rashid computer, is also urging the president to direct the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission to conduct investigations into the bachelor's degree and post-bachelor's degree. Wow! Since the first, the PhD that he actually provided was seen or have been seen not being credible. He's actually calling out the government to also not just trying to know what is going on or trying to just leave him. They should actually look into his PhD and all the other bachelor's degrees, so that they will know both the postgraduates if those ones are genuine also. Direct the appropriate law enforcement agency, including the Ghana Police Service and the Attorney General Department, to commence immediate criminal prosecution against Tanko Rashid Computer under the relevant sections of the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Section 29, and any other applicable laws. How are they just going to justify this? Implemented stringent verification process for all current and future public appointees, academic qualifications to prevent such occurrences in the future, and a safeguard to integrity of public office. How is the government, especially President John Mahama, actually going to handle this call that has actually really been going on? Not just that, they've seen that there is nothing else they can actually achieve. They've petitioned the president of the nation to dismiss Tanko computers immediately, like with immediate effective integrity. Implemented strengthened verification process for the current and the future appointees has actually been said to be done. Read below are the full petition. Yes, I, Odenoho Tanko Tachi, a citizen of Ghana, an advocate for good governance and social equality, respectfully writes to you the profound concern and a solemn appeal for justice and accountability within our public service and the government's architecture. Being that the president actually gave us his word that he's actually going to stand on nothing but accountability, integrity, and their vices, my petition addressed to the deeply troubling revelation that one of your appointees, Tanko Rashid Computer, alias Dr. Tanko Computer, the current Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication, holds a fraudulent PhD in Public Administration, reportedly obtained in 2016 from an incredible Kingston University in the United States of America. This grave situation does not only present a significant breach of public trust and a scandalous act of academic fraud, but also directly contravenes the fundamental principle enshrined in the 1992 Constitution and Code of Conduct 2025 for public officials by and other laws of the Republic of Ghana. Detailed findings. Several weeks of comprehensive investigations into the Kingston University has yielded no credible evidence of its legitimacy as an credible academic institution, neither in US or any other part of African globe. More intriguing is the fact that despite the self-promotional websites claiming to be a prestigious provider of accredited online degrees and short courses, the following critical facts demonstrate its fraudulent nature. Absence from official accreditation listing. Kingston University is consequently absent from all authoritative database of recognized and accredited university in the United States of America, including those maintained by U.S. Department of Education and the Council of Higher Education Accreditation. You may have also been aware of the June 3rd, 2025 letter from the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission to Tanko Computer, directing him to cease the immediate use of the doctor title, often after discovering the consequences of his PhD credentials. Violation of the Code of Conduct 2025. Tanko Rashid Computer's presentation of a fake PhD constitutes a direct and egregious violation of the Code of Conduct 2025 for ministerial and public appointees, specifically his action breached. Ministerial conduct. This action requires ministers and all political appointees to act honestly and ensure their options and actions can withstand the closer public scrutiny. Misinterpreting academic credentials fundamentally undermines honesty and integrity. And 1.2 states that statement of ethics, page 12. This selection simplify mandates appointees to act accordingly, like honestly, uphold the truthfulness and transparency, and perform duties of a manner that preserve public confidence and trust in the integrity, objective and impartiality of government. A fake PhD direct violation of these ethical obligations. 1.5.11 discipline, diligence and professionalism, page 25. This section requires appointees to act with diligence and integrity and to refrain from deliberately misleading the public on any significant matter related to their official functions. Presenting a false-filled academic qualification is a clear act of deliberate misinformation and a severe breach of integrity. Applicable Ghana laws and potential criminal offenses beyond the code of conduct. Tanko computer actions falls under serious criminal offenses under the Ghana laws, subjecting him to illegal persecution. The relevant laws and actions include offenses, Criminal Offences Act 1960, subsection 28, and a section of 131. Defrauding by fraud pretense, presenting a fake PhD to secure or for the avoidance of that, both bodies maintain positive links for accredited institutions, and case fraud is not found in any association with only any recognized accredited body. And this, they've called for action, and Your Excellency, the integrity of our public services and our confidence at the Ghana populations in government institutions are at stake. Allowing an individual to hold a critical office such as CEO of such an organization based on fraudulent academic credentials seems too dangerous, and it is actually precedent and eroded the public trust. And I thereby respectfully but firmly petition you, esteemed office, to immediately dismiss the office of Tanko Computer as CEO of the JFIL. And a lot of applications that actually be going on, while they've written to the president to immediately sack, remove Tanko Computer from his office. Please do well to comment how you want it, how you understand it. Also like, comment, put on the notification bell, and please do me also please subscribe to this our channel Ghanatube for your trending constant news. Also do well to like, and we will always bring you the news all your way. Thanks for always being part of us.